Hi everyone, welcome back to Random Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make some delicious homemade chocolate. You don't need an oven, you don't need to cook anything, you just have to use 3 ingredients: coconut oil, cocoa powder, and some powdered sugar, and you'll end up with a delicious chocolate. It's gonna taste really good, really creamy, nice semi-sweet chocolate. It's so good, and it is so easy to make, guys. I thought this was going to be hard when I first made this, but it's so easy. So without further ado, let's get into the recipe. Alright, so here I have some coconut oil. I melted it, I put some cocoa powder, and then I put my powdered sugar. And make sure that you sift the cocoa powder and the powdered sugar so that you can cream it. But if you guys don't have a sifter, you guys don't have to. I made this recipe and I forgot to sift it, and it turned out amazing. So you guys don't have to sift it. So I'm whisking it up, nice and glossy. You guys, can you just see how glossy this is? It's so good. And then you can taste test it, see if it's too bitter or too sweet. You guys can just kind of play around with the recipe a little bit. I like mine on the sweet side, so I'm going to add a little bit more powdered sugar. And also, guys, you can play with the recipe with like the amount of it. For me, I was making a single serving, so I only used 1/8 cup of a measuring tool, but you guys can totally make more or less, really just depending on you. Alright, I'm sifting some more powdered sugar in there just to give it a little more sweetness, because this is a semi-sweet chocolate. And I actually, if you guys like run out of chocolate, you guys could just make this and use this in baked goods. Maybe you're making a pudding, a mousse, really whatever you are craving with chocolate. You can make this recipe and use that in your recipe. Also, the coconut oil does not make it taste coconutty. When you eat it, you honestly won't be able to tell that there was some coconut oil in there. It just gives it, like, the coconut oil gives it a really, almost like a melt in your mouth kind of taste. It's just so good. So whisk it up, make sure there's no lumps in there. Y'all, look at how glossy that is. Alright, now I have a mold. I actually ran out of my elastic molds. Also, this is just a lid, guys, like a container lid, so you guys don't have to have any fancy tools. But if you guys want, you can use those silicone molds. Mine was actually dirty, so I just ended up using this. So you're gonna put your chocolate inside of your mold. And then also, guys, this chocolate, it lasts a little bit better. And so you're gonna put this in the freezer, and then after you get that out, you can eat it. And if you guys don't finish it, you guys can put it back in the fridge, because it will last. You want to keep it in a cool area. You don't want to put it in the outside, or you want to keep it nice and cool so that it doesn't melt. So I'm just evening everything out, getting it nice, smooth. And guys, it's like one of the most satisfying things to put the chocolate in these molds. It's just so satisfying. Alright, and then I kind of just give it a few taps just to get all those air bubbles and make everything set and look pretty. Also, guys, you don't have to use a flat mold. You guys could totally use, you know, one of those round molds. Maybe you have star molds. Again, my mold was dirty, so I ended up using this circular mold. And oh my god, guys, this is so tricky, and I forgot to show me cracking it. It just looks fancier when you cut it up. And this is how it looks. It's so good, guys. You have to try this recipe. It tastes so amazing. And it's really easy to make. And I bet you guys have these ingredients at home. So, yeah. I like it thin, so I made mine really thin. But you guys can maybe like it thicker. You can make it a little thicker. Anyways, guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button, click that thumbs up button, and also comment down below what kind of recipes you want me to make. Thanks. Everyone have a great day. Bye.